Yo, people, what's going on? It's Eagle Talks Football, and we're back again with another video. Today, I'm going to have Lorenzo coming on, talking about his interview that he had with Moises Caicedo's agent. I'm also going to be talking about some other Arsenal transfer stories. But as we're waiting for Lorenzo to jump on, I thought I might as well start and just talk to you guys about some of these things, about the transfers and everything else. Actually, we got Lorenzo backstage right now. So yeah, if you guys don't already know, Arsenal Informer has actually been the page where everything broke, and Lorenzo had a story that broke all over social media about Caicedo and everything around Caicedo. Just to show you guys a little bit about what I'm talking about, this was not only on major news outlets, but this was on all of the different articles. You can see it on the Mirror, Football London, Sports Bible, Metro, Express, everything. This was a big story, and yeah, we got my guy here, Lorenzo, in the building. Big up Lorenzo for jumping on. Hope you're doing well, bro. All the way from Italy. Can you keep? I can't see him. Are you there, bro? Okay. And then we also got Arsenal Informer in the building. How you doing, Arsenal Informer? But yeah, Lorenzo, man, how's it going?
Hi guys. Sorry for the late, but I don't. I wasn't finding the headphones. Sorry.
No
All good,
worries.
and you?
No worries. Sorry.
All good, and you? How's going?
I'm all good, man. I'm all good. So yeah, man, my guy's all the way in Italy. I just wanted to let everyone see
Yes.
the article that we're talking about. This was the article. It was an exclusive article where Caicedo's agent spoke to Lorenzo and
Yeah.
everyone at the Arsenal Informer. You broke down everything about it in the article here. The article is in the description for anyone who wants to read the article. But yeah, Lorenzo, I guess we'll start with you, Lorenzo. Just give us your take on what
Mm-hmm.
took place, everything around the story, how you got in touch with the agent and everything, and how and what and just a little bit about what he told you. And also, as
Yes.
you're
Yes.
here, let everyone know a little bit about yourself also.
Yes. I'm from Florence. I'm from Italy. So as you can see, I'm not so good in English, but I will try my best. And I'm not a fan of Arsenal, but I really like the team. Maybe it's the first team in England, but I'm a fan of Fiorentina. I don't know if you know it. If you know it, is the team of our city, Florence. And I write for many sites. I've been wrote to arsenalbuzz.com, and now I'm with Oliver at Arsenal Informer, and many other websites about Liverpool, Inter, Milan, also Fiorentina as well. And yes, I've talked with Manuel, and I've made many more questions, but he cannot reply to everything because you know everybody has to be his part, so it's normal. And yes, he talked me about possible interest of Arsenal in the summer that can be real because as you know, Arsenal have tried their best to sign him in January. I've talked on arsenalbuzz.com this January about the second offer. We broke the news with an exclusive because it was 65 plus 5, so it was an official offer of 70 million. So it was a really great offer, but Brighton don't wanted to let him go in January. And let's see what happens in summer. He was a general, but I think that he knows that Arsenal will try their best to sign him this summer. And as you can see in the interview, he told that Arsenal clearly is a top team for everyone. So let's see. I think that there are good possibilities. Good possibilities. We need to see which target as a priority Arsenal in the summer, and how is going the Rice deal. This will be a huge a huge thing because if they sign Rice, maybe they will have to spend 100 million. So we need to see how much money also Arsenal have because they also have to reinforce in other part of the team as the center back. Now we have seen the interest of Arsenal is also Mohamed Simakan, Josip Sutor as well, Mark Gueye. There are a lot of players that Arsenal like, and they are following him so close. So we need to see how the things will develop. Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
Just before we go back into the article, I just had this one
Mhm.
question about so when you spoke to the agent, they broke some stories about the release clause. They said something
Yes.
that there's no such thing as a release clause or something like that.
Exactly, exactly. I asked him because I know that Hornstein had broke this news, and he's an incredible source. He's one of the best journalists in the world. So I wanted to ask him if it was true. And Manuel told me that there isn't a release clause in the contract of Moises. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know because Orstein is a really great journalist. So I don't know how the things are. But I think that Manuel is telling the truth. So we will see. But I don't think that Arsenal will have problem in the summer because I think that Brighton knows that Caicedo and also probably McAllister will leave this summer. And so we will see. But I think Caicedo will definitely move this summer. Yes.
So
So
100%
that's
he's
it.
leaving Brighton in the summer.
100% not because we cannot know as the things stand, but I think that there
Yeah.
are a lot of possibility that he will leave. He wanted to leave. He had done all the possible things to do in the January, but Brighton wanted that he will want player. He played for the 6 months until June, so we will see. But I think that Caicedo will do everything to go away, and Arsenal is one of the concrete possibility for the summer as well. Yes.
Hmm. I seen somewhere they were saying something about 70 million, or if Arsenal come in with the same price as January.
I don't know
Is
it.
that directly from the article?
I don't know it because it was the price in January. So we need to see how much Brighton will ask in June season in June transfer market. So I don't know. Maybe the price is around those figures. Surely this if I rent 70 million will be 80 or something like this. So figures are around this. I think because Manuel don't wanted to tell me all about the figures as you can know the details. Maybe from maybe from the next month he will let him go with other news. But we will see. I think that the price will be around those figures. Absolutely, yes, yes.
Okay, okay, fair enough. And if I'm not mistaken, there was uh, Arsenal Informer. Is there anything that we missed that you wanted to speak about?
Yeah, just quickly on the David Ornstein reports about the special clause or release clause in his contract. I just want to clear up some things on that. When that news was released, it was sort of taken out of context in terms of the fact that there was some sort of release clause. When that news story came out, it was about McAllister and his sort of special clause and contract, and lots of people like 90 Minute, sort of Sports Bible, Metro, etc., were reporting it as it could have been sort of facilitated and it could have been done similarly in Moises' contract, but this was actually not the case. So the reason why me and Lorenzo wanted to ensure this is that we wanted more clarity around it. Like David Ornstein, as Lorenzo said, is a top journalist, great guy, top man.
Yes,
We don't want to say anything against him. So the reason why we wanted to double check
absolutely.
is just to stop all the rumors about this special clause, special contract. We want to make sure 100% it wasn't the case.
Fair
Yes,
enough.
yes, we should.
Okay, and there was also some other stuff that you guys first reported on. You were the first ones to report on his idol, on who Caicedo's idol is, right?
Yes,
Yes,
yeah.
Kante. Yes,
He said
yes.
N'Golo Kante is his idol.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. Yes, I think that
yeah,
is also a similar player, maybe. So it's okay that he is his idol.
yeah. Did he specify specifically that his dream was to play for Arsenal, or did he just say Champions League football?
Exactly. He just said the Champions League. He cannot. He cannot. I think that he cannot expand so much with a specific club where when there is not a really clear situation. So he has also in Football London with Chris Watley, if I don't remember bad, he has also told that his dream is to play the Champions League, a team that plays Champions League, but not a specific club. Yes.
Okay, so yeah, and then if I'm not mistaken, there was another story today of something that you had that you just broke a couple minutes ago about the player
Yep.
from RB Leipzig.
Exactly.
Yep.
Simakan.
Simakan, yeah. Yeah.
Let me know a little bit about him. Simakan, interesting.
Yeah, he's a really great player because he can do the CB, but also the RB, so the right back. He's a really good player. I think that he can be one of the top players of the future. He's a player that we talk about so many years. I think that he's one of the best promise since the time of Salzburg. I think that he played there before Leipzig. And yes, as Fabrizio has confirmed as well, is one of the club. Arsenal is one of the club that is monitoring him. Some scouts that have seen him in the recent match that he has played. So he's one of the players that Arsenal appreciate, but also Sutal is one of them. This was an exclusive of Arsenal Informer. So I think that he can be one of the option for the center back as Marquei, Simakan, and Sutalo as they can be all. We need to see how the things develop, but they are three names that are truly interested Arsenal. So we will see what happens.
Yeah,
Fair
definitely.
enough. Big up everyone in the chat. So yeah, so basically that's another center back option for Arsenal. He's currently playing at RB Leipzig. There's Arsenal are currently scouting him, and of course you were also one of the people to break Josip, if I'm not mistaken, the
Exactly.
Croatian center back.
Exactly. Josip is the guy. Is a center back of Dinamo Zagreb. Is a special one. I have saw him because Fiorentina was interested in the last summer, so I've bring all the contact that I need for verify if it was real news. And when I verified it, I've been following him so much games, also in the World Cup, and I can confirm that he's a really great player. Maybe is the player that is less ready to play the Premier League because he don't have so much experience. He has played all the Champions League as an important competition, and as you know, the Croatian league is not the best league in this world. So you can imagine that maybe for a great player, it's more easy to do well there. So we need to see because he's a really great promise. This is absolutely true. So there are a lot of clubs. I can also told that tell that there was much other clubs in Premier League that was interested on him. If you give me 5 minutes, I will search for them because I remember that I wrote a tweet about him and if I don't remember bad, it was Wolverhampton, Brighton, and also Fulham, something like this. But also, I think that he can play really for top teams. Leipzig is interested on him as well, so it can be a possible scenario if Sima can leave for Arsenal. Maybe they can try to bring him to replace Simakan. So that can be also an option. We need to see, and I think that he will play for top team. If not this year, it will be the next year. Yes.
Okay, fair enough. When it comes to Declan Rice, you said earlier Arsenal signed Declan Rice. Do you think this is not giving any insight or anything, but like just from what you're hearing, do you think it's a possibility Arsenal could go for both Declan Rice and Caicedo, or do you think it's just a situation where it's just going to be probably one of the other?
I don't know. I think that they are both so much expensive because Rice it's one of the players that will cost, I think, around 100 million, 80 million, something like this. So it will be so much expensive if Arsenal will buy him. So we need to see how much budget as Arsenal, as we have already told that there are a lot of other options as also in other part of the team that needs to be improved. So I think that one like Rice will not be will if Rice will sign with Arsenal, Caicedo won't. So it's my opinion, but I don't know. Maybe they will sign both, and then we will be happy because they are two top players. But as the thing stands, I think that is difficult. It's really difficult.
Fair enough. Were you saying Arsenal informer? Do you have anything to add before we move on to the next topic?
Yeah, no, I'd just like to say that just to sort of stay informed with what we've got coming up. I'm not going to say anything, but we have some really great things lined up in the future. So if you're interested, me and Lorenzo will try and do a lot more exclusives for you guys and bring the most up-to-date news and information.
What's about Sutalo?
Yeah. Am I okay to talk about Sutalo, about the future, about that potential there? Am I okay to say that, or?
As you want.
Okay. Yeah. So me and Lorenzo will be looking to hopefully get some sort of interview surrounding Sutalo soon. Hopefully I'm allowed to say that. I don't want to be told off later. Hopefully I'm okay to say this, but yeah, we're hopefully getting an interview lined up with that. So that'll be really great to bring that news to you guys. So stay tuned for that.
There you go. Now we just need an interview with Declan Rice.
Yeah, we're working on that.
That's gonna take forever, right? But yeah, you know what? Big up Lorenzo for coming on. Honestly, really do appreciate it. And groundbreaking interview. Hopefully more to come. Hopefully we'll see you very soon, like for doing the Fabrizio Romano thing, where everyone comes to you for all the transfer news.
I hope. Thank you very much.
He's the young Fabrizio Romano.
Fabrizio Romano right here. Lorenzo, honestly, big up for coming on for the channel. And yeah, man, we're gonna definitely get you on more often throughout the summer. If you want to stick around, we're just gonna talk about some Arsenal stuff. But like, I know you're a Fiorentina fan, you're not an Arsenal fan, so you probably get bored.
No. I follow Arsenal, really. I see almost every match because I really like, and so if you want, I can stay there also for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, as you want. For me, isn't a problem. I really like Arsenal, so for me, isn't a problem to stay there.
Yeah, you know what? I just wanted to show you guys something. 1 second. Let me just pull it up because I seen some people post something yesterday, off the back of Sky Sports. They were saying that according to Sky Sports, Caicedo deal would go for around 70 mil. They didn't give you any inkling in the interview that there was a price that needed to be hit.
No.
They never mentioned any prices, right? Lorenzo, are you there?
I don't understand. Sorry, can you repeat? Because
one of my colleagues seen this on Sky Sports. According to Sky Sports, Moises Caicedo move to Arsenal is done if the Gunners return with a proposal for 70 mil. So did you see anything similar? Did he speak about any price? Or did he say he didn't say any prices?
Honestly, I don't have talked with him about the price, honestly. So I don't know. Yeah. And I don't know. Sky Sport told this. Are you sure of it?
I don't 100%. Think they said it in those specific words, but they said if Arsenal go back in with a similar price to in January, we could get the deal done.
Okay. I don't know because I don't have seen it reported by anyone. So it's the first time that I see this. I can try to talk another time with Manuel, but I don't know. It's now it's difficult. Now it's difficult to define it.
Yeah, the interview questions that we lined up and asked there, we didn't actually ask him about any specific about transfer fees or anything. We asked him maybe about 10 different questions, and he came back with the answers that he felt comfortable. And answers that he wanted to bring to the fan base. And within there, we didn't ask him anything specifically about a particular fee or a value that Arsenal could pay for the player. So yeah, that's something that maybe we'll confirm in the future, but for now we can't say.
Okay, fair enough. And then, yeah, people, don't forget to hit that goddamn like button right now, guys. We got 68 people in the chat. We're just going to quickly shift gears over to the Declan Rice topic. I know that's a little bit away from the interview, but there was some news that broke just a few minutes ago. Arsenal Informer, do you want to get into that first, or do you want me to just pull it up on the screen?
You can just pull it up the screen. Yeah, go for it.
Yes.
Earlier today, Declan Rice, there was a rumor that Declan Rice will be, he's going to, he's going to Arsenal. That's what I've been told. This is from a top source at TalkSport.
Yeah, I think the issue with these sort of comments and these sort of things is that it's most of these things is hearsay. It's just people saying words just to sort of get news and get attention. Like, I'm not too sure where he's got the sort of information from. I think these sort of quotes can be a little bit dangerous if you understand where I mean, sort of, Egal.
Yeah.
I like with what me and Lorenzo are trying to do is trying to be based on like facts and information from the agents, information from the players, as much confirmation.
Director, yes. But when we write something, it's all verified. Maybe also with agents and sport director, it depends the situation. So when we write something, it's because somebody told us this, and this somebody is a people that is close to the situation.
So these kind of things are more the person's feeling. It's not really like a source, right?
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe yes, because it's really early to say this. I think because West Ham needs to go to the final of Conference League, needs to see so much things, and also Arsenal need to see how the Premier League will end. So it's tough that they will win the champions. They will be the champions, but there is a possibility. So I think that those is the moment where they are done, where they are doing all the evaluation. As you can see, the center back, there are a lot of names, but they are still evaluating them. So they have to see which is the best option, the best price, the best player, the best solution. So it's too early for me, from what I know also. So we will see.
Yeah, it's way too early to say definitively something is going to happen or something's not going to happen. You know what? I think that's it for today. Honestly, I'm gonna be back tomorrow with a match preview. Honestly, this was a quick little video, and because of course this article that you did has been going everywhere. And just to show everyone, the link to the article is in the description. If you guys want to go check it out, it is in the description of the video right now. You can literally click on it and you can see that the link is in the description. I'm just going to show you guys the article right now. The article has been absolutely blowing up. It's been on all sorts of different things. 1 second. Iga, big up. Did Lorenzo get asked about Caicedo's agent has a priority and agreed in terms in January? I don't think terms are.
I don't know this. I don't know this because there are many clubs that maybe has agreed the personal terms. I don't think that the personal the personal term will be a problem. So maybe if there will be some problems, will be with Brighton. So I don't think that this is a problem. But also I think that in January there were a lot of clubs that agreed personal term or had the verbal agreement, and maybe they don't get for it because Brighton won't let him go. So I don't know. I think that when there are a lot of clubs, simply the players have to choose who prefers. Just like McAllister, I think a player that has so much clubs, and I don't think that there will be a problem for personal term agreed or something like this. They will choose the best option for him. the teams that he likes the most, and something like this. So I don't think that is a problem of personal 10 or something like this.
You know what? I think that's it for today. Arsenal Informer, you have anything else to talk about before we go? Because I would just save it for tomorrow's preview.
Yep, sure. No, I think we've covered it all. I think on them 3 articles on Sutalo, on the Caicedo stuff, and all the other things that we've covered. I think that's everything that we covered recently. So yeah, I think we're all done here today. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So this is the website for Arsenal Informer, guys. You can see here all the articles, and of course there are a couple that I've done there with myself, which is obviously the Arsenal dream transfer window and talking about West Ham's Declan Rice price tag and everything else. But yeah, we're out of here, people. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day. I'll catch you guys tomorrow on the full preview and match preview for the Brighton game. Thank you, Lorenzo, once again. Hope to have you on in the future.
It was a pleasure. Thank you very much.
And big up my guy Arsenal Informer every time for coming on. You guys have yourselves a great day, guys. We're out of here. Peace.